clarify that. Even if he doesn't get everything that he wants, at least there'll be more clarity around the issue, because right now you have women who are coming here pregnant taking advantage of a loophole. So to the extent that it closes the loophole, why do you think that's wasted effort? And then we'll move on to 80s Baby.
I think it's wasted effort because you could end up, I don't know if you'll get clarity if they lose at the high court. You may end up with more floodgates on it. I just don't see the constitutional strength.
What do you mean we end up with more floodgates
well,
on it?
Well, I think that if the Supreme Court rules that, in fact, there is the birthright, then, floodgates is the wrong way to say that. I think that you don't close that loophole. I just think that there may be another way to approach it. I just think that going through the 14th Amendment argument and looking at...
It's basically free, and so it's like, okay, well, how can you use that in the best sense for, basically the hardest fields in the world, right? It's like, how can we speed this up? And sort of just like, this reminds me of a paper Google released. Did you see Alpha Evolve, I think? Did you hear that? I just got...
Yeah. By the way, Auda, did you watch the thing that I tagged you on in the group chat, the video, the Transformers thing?
I saw that, yeah.
Was that the sound of Elliot learning how to drive a manual?
No, that's the sound of me sitting inside of my car and it just beeping for no fucking reason, because it's like it's on and the door is open, right? It's like it's on, but not entirely on. It's like on before the engine on, because I have like one of those, those cars, the ones that you just like, you press the button, you don't even like to have to insert the key or anything, you just like press the button and it goes, and it's an automatic. So yeah, you have to like turn it on, leave it there. I like the aesthetic of like having a car where you have to physically keep the key inside of it. Like that was nice. I don't know about you, but there's like something about that I quite enjoy. Like an old little fucking like a manual what are those things called?
Ignition switch.
No. Fucking there's a company, the Toyota. It was not a Land Cruiser. It's the other one. It's a Hilux. Yeah, you have those little guys with a fucking manual turnable key and like the manual fucking transmission, manual everything, fully fucking almost entirely analog, save for the fact that you got like this thing that's at the center there with like where you put the disc in, but you can't put the disc in there, because if you do that, the disc is fucked and the internals are fucked, because it's a work machine, which means that all the dust gets in there, so you're cooked by default. That's why they decided, hey, we're gonna have these little latches that we can like open up so we can put the disc inside of it. You have to like hold it as the disc goes in, and it's like, yes, nice. And then sometimes they moved away from that and they said, hey, we're just gonna like put the USB and Bluetooth, and there you go, you can be satisfied. And then you have the most retarded innovation of all kinds, which is you have this like physical thing that you put inside of the car, this like center screen thing, which then can connect to the internet. I'm like, why the fuck would I want my car having proprietary ass technology like this connect to the internet when I don't know its security? Like with Tesla, I can kind of understand that one does work, but like with this, nah, fuck that shit, man. Absolutely fuck that shit. I don't want internet inside of my car, save for the phone, and that's bad enough. Oh, and you know what the latest thing is that people have done? They're starting to like get those batteries that have like these little electronic regulators on top of them, and it operates by Bluetooth. Who the fuck? Like, huh? Why? Oh, this is like the lack of intelligence that is required to like come up with. It escapes me. It physically it's like it hurts and disgusts me. I can't explain what that feeling is. It's a feeling where it's like just no. Can I please beat you up? Type of feeling is. It's like just please let me beat you up so you can learn from this and never do that again. We don't need Bluetooth batteries. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Please, just let me beat you just this once. Just this once, okay? I don't even want to do it, but you need it. That's how I feel about that thing. That's how I feel about this type of like weird bullshit. I don't want to beat you up. I really don't, but I kind of have to. And you need it. You need it. Fuck you. That's the feeling. That's the feeling. I think I verbalized it now. That's the feeling. It's not even a hatred. It's just like, please, just no. Let me spare you by like not sparing you.